my copper reserves. If I were to actually, like, take a look at every copper block that I've actually used, in particular to the relation to, like, Sancturia in that way, I've already run out of, like, I already ran out of copper, 100%. Because copper is a newish block by like in 1.17. You want to know how much copper I mined during that area, or during that time? Not a lot. Because copper had very little uses, so I didn't see a point in me mining it a lot. So copper had very little. And again, I didn't really see too much of a point of a copper farm because, again, copper had very little uses. So why should I do it? And while back in the old days of old Minecraft, I would have considered myself a builder because I liked building houses in Minecraft, but nowadays, I definitely don't see myself in that same light because, again, like, Sancturia kind of is the whole point of that too, right? Like, if you look at Sancturia, you can definitely tell the same thing. Hey, he's not a builder because he can't build, like, mega constructions, or he doesn't have the time to go and build them. Like, I definitely don't. I want to have the time to do them, but I have other things to worry about. And I'm not saying the people that build those kinds of construction don't have the time. They're either getting paid for it, which makes it more logical for them to do it. Who's shooting me? That one doesn't see me. Oh, is it that guy? Did I get all the diamonds? Yeah, I think it's just the ones that are across there. What is the safest place for me to do it? But again, like if I was doing YouTube full-time kind of thing, which I'm not, but if I was doing YouTube full-time kind of thing and getting paid for the videos that I make kind of thing, I would probably put more time into doing this stuff. I'd probably be streaming more than I do, which is none. So I'd probably be streaming a lot more than no time at all. And I know I said that, like, as soon as I got my dual monitor setup built, I'd probably, not really built, but you probably know what I mean. Like, as soon as I got it, I'd start streaming, which is still a part of the plan though. But like with my microphone being busted before I even started to get the dual monitor set up, and with my speaker system having a little bit of glitchy issues kind of thing, where I have to move my headphones into a different way for me to even get sound, I think I need to update my setup even more. And even now, apparently my computer is not enough to play Minecraft at these visual settings. And I'm running Fabric. So it's like my entire setup, as soon as like I get that one thing that's like, okay, it's good, and then the entire setup just suddenly just falls apart. It's weird. But again though, like if I was being paid to, like, you know, to work on my Minecraft data pack, or even like even if there was like some kind of online resource to be able to find out how to build certain things, like there is for Oblivion mods and such like that, and there was like I don't want to say a better tool, because I actually do like the Visual Studio Code thing. That's actually really good. I've been using it for my Oblivion stuff, even though I can't actually make sure that the scripts actually do work, because obviously it can't detect the difference between like because when you use a global variable and a quest variable, it doesn't detect that there's something wrong. So it's like, okay, so unless somebody wants to add more of that kind of functionality in there, that'd be kind of awesome. So that's all you kind of need to be able to do, is you just need to have it so that like you can assign it variables like that. And then once you add those kinds of like That functionality kind of thing, though, it all starts to, like, it all starts coming together kind of thing. Where you can actually not load up the construction set in order to build your Oblivion mod. You can literally just, you only needed to sort of compile it into the right file format. That's it. And that would be awesome. Because the construction set, for how kind of useful it is, it's not very usable. Surprisingly. Yeah, the one that the game devs actually used is not very usable, especially by a user standpoint. Okay, so now that all that's done, there's a few chests in here that I think I might have threw stuff in, and I kind of just wanted to forget about them. And of course, this is the one time I do not bring my shulker boxes in. Yeah, okay. I'll have to come back for those. Okay, so I can come back with shulker boxes and pick up the rest of the stuff and then just call it. Actually, this is speed. Ooh, I can use speed. I can make diamond blocks. That'll get rid of at least. That'll at least empty out a spot. As long as I don't make any more tough bricks, I should be fine. Yeah, I'll just have to leave. Okay. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I'll come back here with shulkers and then I will finish off this area. I'll have to fill up one of my shulkers. Well, not really fill it up, but I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna come back with one of my shulkers, having at least, like, maybe, like, a stack of wool or something like that, and just finishing this area off so that though I can actually, like, do what I need. Do what I need to do specifically to go and have area spawn. I wonder if there's actually a method. Like, I wonder if there's a farm for each of the rooms kind of thing that you can find that has, like, multiple spawners. But I'm wondering if there is, like, a one that's, like, highly recommended. Because I think the one that I have is a very good room. It's just, like, it's just not as good as I would have, like liked it kind of thing. Or it just doesn't appear to be efficient enough because, like, everything is, like, weird, like, weirdly placed. Kind of thing. Alright. So yeah, so, like, back to that comment thing again. Like, I'm not saying, like, don't comment stuff like that kind of thing. But if that's one of your questions kind of thing, like, hey, how'd you get there? Look at the previous video. Because usually, that's where you'll get your answer. Especially to that Pokemon Insurgence thing. I almost wanted to comment on it, but, like, that was back when I think I first started, and I didn't want to seem like I was very aggressive about it. Like, why don't you look at the past video? Like, just because I don't name it, like, how to get to the power farm or whatever it was, like, just because I don't name it that doesn't mean it's not in that video. I don't edit anything. The only time I edit, and this was more so towards Oblivion and Nehrim, was the black screen. So, like, I might be able to simulate it. Hang on. So, like, like, something like this. Like, if Minecraft actually did that, that's where I would go into the video, edit it out, and then that's it. That's when I edit, is when something happened, when the game crashes and it turns black screen or anything else like that. I didn't do it at Nehrim. I didn't do it for Nehrim at first because I was unsure if I should or not, because maybe it would be kind of funny. But the amount of times that it kept crashing, like, if it was a joke, it was a very overused joke. And especially during the end, where I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna edit these out. I don't find them kind of funny, and I don't think I should keep them in anymore. And then I didn't. And then when Oblivion started doing it, I did the exact same thing. I started editing them out. And I gotta say though, I kind of appreciate actually having them out, because not only does it give me a time to no, not really a time. It gives me kind of an excuse to sort of reduce the, not the file size, but like just the overall like time it takes for the videos to render. Hang on, I think I went the wrong way. How the heck did I overshoot it? Okay, apparently I overshot. But like when a video goes through the editing software, the like one like a once like did like a once around kind of thing in the editing software, when you're splitting it into smaller videos and then rendering those smaller videos, it's insanely faster. Oblivion, that would normally take about 30, maybe we'll say 36 minutes for a 16-minute video, will take 20 minutes. Actually, wait, how much was Armageddon? No, Armageddon, yeah, so Armageddon was the latest one? No, it's the one after that. Each and every one of them is about... I should be fine. Should be able to make it there. Hang on. I'm just gonna go sleep in the bed. Yep. Hang on. A video from this is about... I'll go episode 4, part 4. For 16:45, it takes about 20 minutes to do. And that's because the video went through the editing software before that time, kind of thing. Like before I ended up making it into videos, kind of thing. And that to me is, wow, amazing. It's an amazing change. Like the fact that like it's like that incredible is like like the fact that it's like it decreases the amount of time it takes by that much is insane to me. To me, like that's insane. I know I think the grindstone probably does a little bit better though, but I don't really care about that, so I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in here. Like that's how much I care. I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in here. Did these actually do anything? No, I'm gonna take the enchantments out of those. And then just repair these. What are the other gold boots? You know what? Fully repair the gold boots. Don't care. No, I don't want to talk to you, villager. I do want to name these villagers, though. Just don't know what I want to name it, and I know that if I go with my normal naming scheme, they're gonna end up with a weird name. Everyone's gonna be like, why'd you name him that? It's like, I don't know. I decided to name it that because it's funny, or it's just something that's interesting for me. I don't know. Did I just hear somebody use the ladder? Those ladders are for my usage only. Who's using water? Who's in the water? No, what is in the water? And unless it's a cat. I've already seen one cat in the water. Yeah, I gotta start using up these materials. I gotta figure out what I can use them for. I do want to have a brewing stand person, but I need to go to the nether for that, and we can do that next time, so that's not that... I almost said that's not a big deal, but yeah, that is actually a big deal. We get to go to the nether next time. We have a portal. Did make one. We can actually use our gold, too. And I think I have gold pants on. Yeah, so we should be fine with the piglins as well. No, I need to use you. You can get started on those. Perfect. It's fine. Hang on. Load up that. There you go. Okay, so... yeah, so that's about it for today. Next time, hopefully, I'll have more things to say and do kind of thing. You know what? I'm going to repair this crossbow. Okay, I did have it. That's okay. There you go. There you go. Put up the crossbow. There we go. Everything else looks good. Okay, I'm going to throw the potion in here. These are all the potions I got from that one thing. Even the ominous potions. Alright, that's going to be it. Next time, hopefully, Sanctuary will be more complete kind of thing. And maybe some other things will be done. I'm not quite sure. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Sercacraft.